sir. It's your boy Ashley Knuckles Boxing. Appreciate y'all for tapping in with your boy, man. This particular video is about somebody that we all know is going to be a superstar in this game, and that is Sweet Hands Caleb Plant. What is he, 19-0? I forget how many knockouts. I don't have the internet up in front of me, man. It's just me doing what I do, turn the camera on, and just talking boxing. That's just what I do. Any topic, anytime, all the time. One take. But anyway, man, so many of us has talked about his great skills, and I'm not even about to beat that up to the third power. We already know what he does. We know he can box. We know he got a good punch with him. We know he has a great boxing IQ. We know he can counter. You know what I'm saying? And you know what? It didn't even matter if you put him in the ring with somebody who applies pressure, if you put him in the ring with somebody who's a very big puncher. He has the intelligence to know what to do in the ring with these guys. You know what I'm saying? And me personally, man, I've already said it before. I've never seen a white guy fight like that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm very impressed, man. But if you heard from a past video that I did, Caleb Plant came up through the trenches, boy. You either go see me drinking coffee or some damn whiskey around this mug. Or water. But he came up through the trenches, you know what I'm saying? Like I said previously in another video, it was kickboxing, and then it was boxing, strictly in a combative sport where you're forced to use just your mind and your hands. And he compiled a 97-20 amateur career. He was a national champion at light heavyweight, Olympic alternate. So he has the pedigree, you know what I'm saying? And you see what he's doing right now as a professional. Just won a world title. Just had a pretty easy first title defense against a badly outmatched Subway sandwich commercial spokesman and client Mike Lee. But now we're getting down to the nitty gritty though, because the super middleweight division don't have no powder puffs in it that's represented at the top of the heat. We got a pay-per-view next month with Errol Spence and Sean Porter. Matter of fact, this month, it's September. 4 weeks. And on the undercard, you got Benavidez versus Durrell. I'm sure Caleb Plant would like to see one of those guys. Anytime somebody put a camera in his face, he's talking about it. So you know he's not barring anything they bring to the table. You know, he gives these guys props. But as a professional prize fighter who has goals and is looking to be unified, looking to be the top dog, it's only so much praise you're willing to give somebody who you will be in the ring with. So the thing about it is he will give him credit, but he's not giving him more credit than he needs to, because he says at the end of the day, he thinks he can beat these guys, and the only way to prove it is to get in the ring and ring that bell. And whatever gonna happen between 1 and 12 is gonna happen. But we got a guy that wants to get in there and get that done. But before that can happen, he was planning on having another fight to round out this 2019. And if he can't get a name, this is by his own words, then he plans to knock off a mandatory just to, you know, get it done out of the way. In fact, I think he said he may not fight for the rest of this year, that he may knock that mandatory off at the beginning of next year, like around January, February. That'll leave the rest of 2020 open for a voluntary defense against a named guy. And he was like, hopefully he can have that fight in Tennessee. And I'm going to tell you like this. Tennessee has not had a big fight in that state since Mike Tyson versus Lennox Lewis. And I'm going to tell you like this. You got a guy in Caleb Plant from the soil. You know what I'm saying? From the soil in Tennessee. He going to sell out the arena in Tennessee if he fight in Memphis. You know what I'm saying? And he going to be the next big star. I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to say somebody going to be a big star because you're looking at their skills or whatnot and what they can do in the ring. And, you know, he got a lot of swagger to him and stuff like this. But it ain't about all that. I mean, that counts. But at the end of the day, are you putting asses in seats? And I'm going to tell you right now, if he fights in Tennessee in a major venue, it's going to sell out, and we're going to have our next star in the super middleweight division. And don't be surprised if you see Red wanting to get a piece of that action. You know what I'm talking about? So the future looking bright for Caleb Plant and the super middleweight division. It's a hot division to be in, and I'm going to tell you point blank, period. If super middleweight heats up, if 168 pound heats up, you about to see Andre go up to 68. You're going to see Charlo go up to 68. I think Danny Jacobs is already on his way there. And then you're going to see Triple G go up to 68. And all of a sudden, the super middleweight division going to have some hella talent in it. And it's going to be real hot. It's going to be on fire. Blue flame hot. So, I don't know who he could possibly get in the ring with. I don't know who is who's in the top 5 of the IBF. I don't know who is going to end up being the mandatory for that title. I'm sure Uzcategui wants some get back. I'm sure he's still ranked very highly in that sanctioning organization. But whoever it is, man, they'll get an opportunity to fight in front of a large stage if they bring that fight to Tennessee, knowing the PBC, knowing Al Heyman, knowing the power brokers, the people that are in power, that are in play, the suits, are gonna make sure they, you know what I'm saying, put that fight in a good location where everybody can show their support for the hometown kid. I mean, he got a great story. I already went over his story before about his daughter, about his father, you know what I'm talking about his mother. I mean, this guy he battle tested, he proven, you know what I'm saying? And I don't give that praise to just anybody. But at the end of the day, man, I'm not one of those guys who ready to anoint guys. That's why I always make guys go through hell before I give them, you know what I'm saying, any praise whatsoever, especially a prospect. You know, I remember when Canelo was coming up, I was his biggest detractor. You know what I'm saying? Am I a detractor now? Ask me. Anybody that know Ashy Knuckles know I rock with the red man. You know what I'm saying? I know that boy can fight, man. I don't give a damn what nobody say. He pound for pound #1 right now. Not no Terrence Crawford, not no Lomachenko. Neither one of them got a resume better than Canelo. And that's just point blank, period. So it is what it is on that thing. And, you know, we can debate on that. So, but this video ain't about Canelo. It's about Caleb Plant. He gonna be a star, man. He gonna be the next star at 168 pounds. You can mark my word on that. And don't be surprised if Jesse Hart starts to come into the mix too. I know he had some rough spots as he climbed through the ranks. You know, he lost the fights with Zurdo. But Zurdo was a tough-ass Mexican, and he big as hell. That's why he went on up to 75. He was big, man. He was big. Cutting all that weight trying to make 68. Now he had his rightful place. In fact, he may be bigger than that. Zurdo big, man. Ramirez, he big, bro. So I don't take it. I don't hold it against Jesse Hart. He lost those fights. Like I said before, on many occasions, man, when you got two good fighters in the ring, somebody finna catch that L, man. But anyway, the spotlight in 2020 and 2021 will be the 168-pound division. There will be a new star born. You can mark my words. And that's all I got on this particular video. It is your boy, Ashy Knuckles Boxing. I appreciate y'all tapping in with me. Hit that like button. Hit that bell icon. Tap in with me whenever I go live, man. It can go down. You know what I'm talking about? I'm out this thing. Shout out to the LDVC, man. Quit playing. All right, I'm out. If you like the content that you heard in the video, subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button and the bell icon so you can receive notifications whenever there's a new video or whenever Ashy Knuckles decides to go live. Also, go by MandatoryDefense.com where the ring sorts out the facts for the latest news and updates and views in the sport of boxing. Also, go by Facebook.com/ComeOutFighting and like the page. You can also catch up with your boy, Ashy Knuckles, on Twitter at A Puncher's Chance. And if you want to donate to the channel and to the website and in general to the cause, Look in the description box below. You can catch me at PayPal me at Ashy Knuckles Boxing. That's all I got for you. I appreciate y'all for stopping in. It's your boy Ashy Knuckles, and that's all I got for you. Peace.